Theme and trend: social media. How companies use social media to engage customers. Social media is a term to describe the communication between groups and individuals. People produce, share, and sometimes exchange ideas over the social media. Everyone is using social media nowadays. We are all known that SNS refers to a social networking system, is a part of our everyday lives. It is one of the fastest and lowest cost customer engagements for the companies. The numbers of active SNS users are still increasing every year. The leading social networks such as Facebook provide multiple languages for the users in all over the world. According to the statisticsportal.com, in 2012, more than 1.4 billion internet users accessed social networks, and these figures are still expected to grow as mobile device usage and mobile social networks increasingly gain traction. As a result, the impact of SNS on customers is significant. SNS is playing an important role in customer engagement as well. Many brands have followed the consumer and also established their SNS platforms in Facebook, Twitter and Google+, and so on. More and more companies are investing their funds to SNS campaigns and also attempt to grow their online fan base. The companies are trying to establish their brand value with their customers individually. The best brands use SNS as an opportunity to build a community by engaging their audience. They do not simply update social media to keep the audience attracted, but they are also trying to create customer-worthy content. So, how does the company engage their customers with social media? The customer has big power in social media. It is important to understand who is your customer and what they want to hear before you start making strategy. By using social media, the company is able to know their customer inside and out. Therefore, they can build a long-term relationship that encourages loyalty and increases revenue. There are 3 basic steps to create a good customer engagement in social media. Step 1. Know and study about your customer. According to Salesforce survey, 70% of marketers in US are going to increase social media advertising, including mobile ads on. Therefore, the key element of engaging the customer effectively is to create relevant social media story. The customer sees a lot of advertisings every day. They will not spend their time on the information which not important for them. To create opportunities to engage your customers, you can start from read all the comments on the company's Facebook page. Set up a keyword or hashtag monitoring stream, and see what your customers are saying about your company, your industry and the competitors. The research will give you insight into what the customer's demographic is thinking, feeling and also their trends. Step 2. Get closer to customers' emotionality. The emotional bond with the customer is playing an important role for the company. According to IncoreTimes.com, when the people have strong emotional bonds with the company, the chance of positive recommend and become your customer will be increased to 300%. To drive a successful social media interactions should be personal, genuine, and relevant. Here is an example how a company engages their target customers emotionally on SNS. Captain Crunch is an American cereal mascot with cult status, who has a huge audience base spanning generations. The brand wanted to find a way to engage with men in their 20s and 30s, who often eat the cereal as a snack. The brand uses Twitter to react directly with their targets. Captain Crunch replied them with hilarious, unique and surprising ways. The tweets captured their fans and Captain Crunch became the Twitter trending topics. When consigned 3 words Schwanzto here was trending last year in USA, the Captain Crunch replied with an amusing way. Captain tweets were drawing even more followers. The most popular response tweet received 558 retweets and 210 favorites. The controversy resulted in more than 689 million mainstream media impressions and roughly 170 million social media impressions within just 1 month with zero paid media. Step 3. Listen carefully to the customer. After you create a good strategy based on the customer research, only keep sending your messages are not the best way to engage the customer emotionally. The customer will not be loyal to you if you keep responding wrong way to them. While you are telling your company's story on social media, you need to show concern by listening to your customers. Make a welcome feeling to the customers, and do not hesitate to listing your customers say negative feedbacks about the company. To listing all positive and negative feedbacks can help you address problems in a well manner. After you familiarize the company with the social media engagement problems, you are able to adjust the engagement strategies and tools. To learn more about customer engagement, please visit our website.
Created using Powtoon.